Hey everyone, Nancy here. New season is around the corner, and I thought instead of playing another year of Jinx, why not try something new? There is a well known study that 97% of female players only play female champions, and I am no exception. Since starting this game in 2015, I've almost exclusively played female or ranged champions, where 99% of the time I sit still and wait for something to happen. 99% of the time, I have no tenacity, little built in sustain, super limited mobility, and blow up instantly if I look at Echo the wrong way. What if I played the opposite of that? To figure out what I play, I looked at the quintessential opposites of e-girl champions. Champions that are not necessarily female, not ranged, not mechanically straightforward, and not sitting there minding their own business AFK farm until something happens to them. A champion that is mobile, a split pusher, a good duelist, have lane control, constantly push for advantages, initiate fights, go in and out of fights much easier, champions that are very fun and interactive to watch. Here's the list of champions I came up with. Yasuo, Gragas, Hecarim, Urgot, Vladimir, Kassadin, Singed, Master E, Briar, Viego, and Draven. People also wrote in Aphelios. I'm surprised by the amount of people who want to watch Aphelios. I then put up a vote for Twitch chat and some friends. And the most quintessential opposite of an e-girl champion? Yasuo. Obviously, I started with a bunch of bot games and found the intermediate bots brutal. Then, after about 10 games, a friend invited me to first time Yasuo in their flex. I kid you not, the first Yasuo game I ever played on Summoner's Rift against real players, I laned against a Diamond 1 Vi who was a 600 LP challenger this season. It all went very well. What? He's 1 HP.
Oh wow.
Fuck. There are, however, surprisingly, some good moments in this game. Whoops. No, just leave. Oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know what just happened.
I'm here. Ult. Woo!
Kaisa's right here. If you're wondering why my Zac kept yelling ult, it's because this happens. Sorry.
What the fuck you uttered? Nancy! I got you, Nancy, watch. No!
He's so tanky. Oh, you don't have ult.
I don't know what I'm watching, but I watched.
I knocked him!
To be honest, this is the first time I started to realize there's different durations in knockups, and if you're not busy smashing your head into your keyboard, you can easily miss the ult window.
Team diff.
In the first game, despite running it down, I still had decent kill participation, okay damage, and overall some impact on the map. Wait, no! I almost could have done that! Oh.
Oh shit.
I can't believe that happened. It all went downhill from there. Surprise, surprise, I don't need to lane against the challenger to have really shitty games. Honestly, props to Yasuo mains who made Q look like a point and click, because it definitely is not. I think I had maybe 30% hit rate with landing Q in lane and 10% outside. It is also particularly easy to eat into tower range even when the minions are in a neutral state. Does it block tower? It doesn't. Why is everybody under tower? Like, I'm so sick and tired of playing here, because somehow everybody plays here.
The next trick is more knowledge than trickery with how Yasuo's ult works with towers. It will always automatically put you outside of tower range if possible, like in this clip. This makes you able to dive easily if they are too far up.
And this ult, what happened to ult automatically placing you outside of tower range? Anywhere but here is safe. The most frustrating aspect of playing Yasuo so far though is the melee versus range matchup. I was promised other champions, unlike me, have cooldowns. Here I go all in after Hui misses his CC, but the skills kept coming. I don't know what he does. Like, I can't tell if he misses 2 skills that I can go. Like, in the beginning, he missed that pole thingy. I'm like, oh, so he missed this? But I can't tell if I can go. I was also promised mana champions use mana, but they just sit on their tower once they're out of it. Oh, he has fucking ignite and he was waiting for— oh my god. How is she level 10? I know Yasuo is one of the best champions to lane with versus ranged, and honestly a lot of ranged champions I played into were super nice to me, but I somehow kept losing. Before I know it, I'm 2 levels down, losing my tower, getting solo killed 3 times in a row. Oh, I had another Q! She still had to flash away from me. Oh my god. This sounds crazy to old me, but my comfiest matchup so far was Zed. The other frustrating aspect that comes with short cooldowns and no resources is decision paralysis. There's so many minions, what happens when I E to one versus the other? How do I choose? Do I Q a minion or auto one? When should I go all in? When I learned AD carry, I got the concept of effective range drilled into my head, so I'm always staying an auto distance away. Now that my job is to get onto people, I suddenly don't know how to play the game. Anyways, this is the very beginning of my Yasuo journey. You might ask, why not watch YouTube videos? See, League was my first ever competitive video game, and I watched so many of those videos on what my role is, what to do, how to lane, etc., while playing perpetually scared, and translated very little of that knowledge into my own gameplay. So for this exercise, I want to have my own experience and feels first before looking at textbooks. If you have any specific comments for the clips I showed in this video, please leave them down below. I welcome backseat gaming with open arms. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe so I'll be motivated to make more videos. If you're not afraid of this match history and want to play with me, follow me on Twitch and we'll go from there. Thank you and peace. Thank you so much! Oh my god! I love you so much! Holy shit!